Leafs president Brendan Shanahan recently stepped out of the luxury box and into the locker room, suspending Nazem Kadri. Shanny's taken 5,086 shots in his career, but should he have taken this one? We welcome back Anthony Cornelli, Frank Cavallaro, David Hurley. It was a bold decision by a president to step up and suspend him for 3 games. Do you like the fact that he's meddled in team affairs on a day-to-day?
I think he had to. I think this is a signal telling his GM that his days are numbered. So he stepped over his GM and made the decision to suspend the player.
I completely agree with you. I think he did the right thing. There's a culture of losing in Toronto. There's honestly, we've seen in the last couple of years, they made the playoff once and they blew it in Game 7 with 2 minutes left. That team is just full of losers. There's no leadership, whether it come from Fanuff, Kessel. I mean,
coming from a coach's background, you're a president, you put your hierarchy in, you hire your coach, you hire your scouts, you hire your staff, your management, etc. I understand the Leafs are terrible and it stems from the bottom, but you got to let the season run out, let the coach do his job. If he suspended him for 1 game, you can't just step in. Already all this controversy around the Leafs. Now you're going to start.
I understand where you're coming with at that point.
Is there not a lack of respect to the hierarchy, though? And that's where the problem really starts.
Like Frank said, Dave Nonis is gone. Peter Horachek is never going to coach again in the NHL as a head coach. I mean, this guy can't even control his locker room. He's got Phil Kessel calling out the media. He's got Dion Phaneuf playing no-show.
Yeah, but strategically, would you not, as a president, right? If you know you're going to get rid of your GM,
he's cleaning house.
If that's fine, but at least get the best of what he has to offer from now to the end of the season.
There's nothing that he could offer to do anything. What he needs to do, Brendan Shanahan needs to do what he's doing right now. He needs to set a precedence for players to be professionals.
So your issue is not that Brendan. Okay, let me rephrase. If Brendan Shanahan doesn't want to clear house, you don't agree with what Brendan Shanahan did.
I agree that he should. I don't.
Okay, so team president should not meddle.
No, he shouldn't.
But
it's because
in this case, he had to meddle.
I think Brendan Shanahan's becoming the Don King of hockey, trying to get himself in front of the cameras all the time.
I don't think so.
Let your staff work. You're not Puff Daddy in a Biggie video.
Yeah.
Let your staff work.
He brings back the '90s reference. Where did you take that one from?
From your laptop. The season is. They tanked the season already.
Yeah.
Finish off the year. Don't create any more controversy on your team or media coverage. And then at the end,
is it not an unwritten rule too? Is there not a level of respect there? Well, should there not be a level of respect?
There's a level of professionalism too. You're getting paid millions of dollars.
Even though more the reason why Brendan Shanahan shouldn't lack that respect.
You're showing up late to meetings. I'm sorry. Where are the last few guys that we know who have done this in the NHL? The Kositsin brothers? Where are they now? We're talking Radulov. Where is he now? You're talking guys that are no
You really think that Nazem Kadri was suspended because he was late to a meeting?
That's exactly why.
No,
it's
exactly way deeper than that.
No, it goes
whether it's his weight, it's him not keeping
performing.
fit, not performing, lazy attitude.
Listen,
I mean,
if there's a structure and you're showing up late to work, well, then it's your fault. It's not the team's fault. Now, the coach was too lenient on him, and Peter Horachek will be gone next season. Brendan Shanahan wanted to make an example.
But he would have been gone anyways.
Exactly. But he's cleaning house, and he wants everyone to know from now on, this ship is going my way. And if it's not your way, my way, or the highway.
The fact that Kadri was probably on King Street and partying all night, and he was late for practice, that's the coach's decision, on-ice decision.
Yeah, I agree.
He's dealing with the players. The coach's job is to deal with his 26 players. President deals with his GM deals with his coach. Done.
Let's give you last.
But Shanahan waited for the GM to make a decision. He didn't, so he stepped in and suspended him for 3 games. So the GM should have resigned. If I was the GM, I'd say, why do I have this job?
Well, he's going to be gone at the end of the season, like you said.
Stay right there, gentlemen. We have a lot more coming up, all right here on Read Between the Lines. Stay with us.
Read Between the Lines is brought to you by enconfiance.ca. Find your dream home.